What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, as you can see by the title, we are doing a full face of affordable makeup. I also wanted to show a couple things that I picked up this week. I had been debating about purchasing anything from this collection, but I did pick up the Revolution X Mean Girls blush palette. So this is what it looks like. So it's 4 cream blushes, more on the peachy tone, and then you have this dark like burgundy shade on the end. So this kind of reminds me of that, I think, was it Danessa Myricks who came out with like those cream blushes? That's what it kind of reminds me of. I also picked up this Revolution eyeshadow palette, which kind of looks like the Patrick Ta. So it has the 2 cream, and then you have your mattes and your more like metallic shimmers. And again, this is from Makeup Revolution. I also did pick up the Mean Girls eyeshadow palette. So I'm just going to play with some stuff. I'm not 100% sure. I might take it easy on the eyes, seeing as how I really don't want to put on lashes. But this is what the inside of the Revolution X Mean Girls palette looks like. I really love like the packaging is very like soft, and I don't know, I feel like they put a little bit more detail into this collection. So again, this is all drugstore, all affordable. I will definitely make sure to have everything listed on the screen of what I use, but for the most part this is going to be a voice over video. Before we jump into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's look. Alright, you guys, if my lighting is a little bit off in today's video, don't mind my fan. Y'all know how I feel. I don't like to be hot. If the lighting is off, I do apologize. I feel like it doesn't look as bad. Like you can still see my natural skin tone and everything. But, yeah, I'm having some lighting issues. I feel like I've just been charging the lights that I use, and by me not turning them on, and now that they're on, I feel like they don't look typically how they should. I've been playing with the settings and I don't know what's wrong, so just bear with me. This is the Milani eyeshadow primer, and again, like I said, I might just do something very simple on the eyes and just do some mascara to avoid using lashes. Alright, you guys, so going in with the first shade called the Plastics. This is more of like a nude, more of a nude shade. So I popped it on the brow bone. I typically don't highlight the brow bone, but I decided to do so today. And then the next shade I'm going to start with in the crease is called Obsessed. Now, when you look at Obsessed, I thought it was more of like a brownish peachy, but it came off more pink than anything. I do apologize if you can't really see it because of the lighting and it's not focusing, but as you can see, when I applied it, it just looks more pink than it did like a brownish peachy color, what I thought I was going for. So anywho, you guys, I'm gonna try to point to each shade and let you know which one that I used. But I have been eyeballing this Makeup Revolution and Mean Girls collection for, honestly, since it came out. And next I'm going to go in with Glen Coco. Oh my goodness. But no, this is definitely so nostalgic for me. The first original Mean Girls, like, I used to watch that, seriously, I don't know. I know I've seen the movie over 100 times, to the point where me and my cousins can recite word for word. It was terrible. But they did come out with 3 lip glosses, the eyeshadow palette, the cream blush palette. They came out with like a headband, and I think a clear pink purse that had hair clips and brushes in it. Some of the stuff, of course, obviously I didn't need, but nonetheless, you guys, I just really wanted to pick this up. I'm going in with the black shade Dramatic, and I'm going to run that on the lash line. I am going to eventually try to blend that out a little bit. And then on the lid, I'm going to take the first shade at the top, which is called So Fetch. And that is more of like a glitter shade, very pigmented. Honestly, these eyeshadow colors are very pigmented. They all are blending very well together. Something very simple. You guys, I swear, my kids do not bother me none until it's time for me to record or do a voiceover, and then everybody needs everything. It's like, bro, really? So yeah, let me try to hurry up and speed through this this voiceover then. But again, I feel like the eyeshadows are beautiful. They blend very well. Makeup Revolution actually does good with makeup. I just think that, of course, their shades when it comes to like foundation and concealer, of course, we know those are always kind of off. Either they don't have enough shades, there's not enough undertones, everything looks orange. That typically is what happens. But when it comes to like their lip products and, you know, their eyeshadows, blushes, certain things like that, I feel like for the most part they do a good enough job. I was very impressed to see the blush palette in this set run a little bit deeper. I thought it would be a little bit more lighter, but it's not bad as far as the blush palette goes. Guys, so I truly had to trust the process. Like, I hate when I go so long without doing my makeup. Actually, this past weekend I did like the underpainting and I didn't have to use too much foundation, so that was definitely something new for me, and my makeup lasted all day. I barely had oils peeking through. I did use the new One Size primer and the new Easy Blur foundation, and that was a good combo, you guys. I'm gonna have to do that on camera for you all. But I don't know, I did kind of mention like that feeling of makeup, and sometimes I still like sometimes I feel like I still feel that way. I really had to push myself to do this video, but I noticed that I don't use I'll use affordable makeup here and there with my high end, But I'm like, let me actually go through everything that I have and just kind of focus it on, you know, all affordable makeup. So that was what we did in today's video. I hope you guys like how I put the name and the picture, the shade name, and the cost on the screen for you all. So let me know, you guys, too. So I have been debating back and forth whether I wanted to purchase the Makeup by Mario loose powder and his setting spray. But I feel like for me having oily combo skin, I just don't think that it's going to do much. I know that it looks good and it looks blurring on first initial application, but it's like I haven't been seeing so many reviews that the longevity is really there. Even though I purchase products and do reviews, I still like to watch those videos as well, because sometimes I can still be influenced by other people as well. But yes, y'all, let me know if y'all picked it up. How is it working for you if you have oily skin like me? Or what are your thoughts on it? I can't wait for the one size foundation. Now that I'm excited about. The only thing that I don't like, and I'll be honest, is I don't see any, like, I feel like he should have had shades that match his first foundation, because I feel like it's gonna take a lot for me to find my true shade in the new one size foundation. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but on my YouTube shorts, I did start posting, well, I posted a video of my favorite foundation brushes and then my favorite concealer brushes. That is up on YouTube shorts. So now I have to do like my favorite blush brushes, bronzer. If there are any brushes that I use for like setting, I will post that, and then like highlighter brushes, and that will pretty much conclude like all of my favorite brushes. It's kind of hard to add the links to the brushes if I can find them. I tried with the foundation brushes to add the links in like the comments, and it didn't hyperlink them for you guys to be able to just like easily click on them. Also, when you post like a YouTube short, it doesn't give you a lot of like space or room in like your description box or anything like that, obviously. So I have to figure out how to actually post links if you guys wanted to see that. But I felt like that was a lot easier than creating a really long video for the you know, for my favorite brushes. But let me know if you guys saw that. Again, I do have to go through a lot of brushes. Like when I tell you I have over 100 brushes, I really do. And it's actually, it's pretty bad. So I still have to go through my brushes. I did purchase my Cinema Secrets solution. I use that to clean my brushes if I don't feel like hand washing them like right away. So I'm gonna clean some brushes tonight and then start the next part of those videos with the blush and bronzer brushes. But you guys, I feel like this makeup look was definitely a trust the process. Everything came together at the end, especially once we sat down with the setting spray. But this concludes my full face of affordable makeup. Alright, you guys, so this concludes today's makeup look. Thank you for sticking around and trusting the process, because your girl was looking foolish with the blush, but it all worked out. When I tell you, I think Maybelline hands down has one of the best affordable matte foundations. Only thing is with that one, I might need a new one because I haven't used it in so long that it wasn't really coming through the tube, and yeah, it was a mess. But I think overall the skin looks good, everything looks good, and this is all affordable makeup. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I will definitely make sure to have everything I used in the description box as well as on the screen as I'm using each product. But this concludes today's makeup look, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.